everybody, it's Busy Little Bee back with more of the story that nobody asked for, nobody wanted to know, as my friend Hannibal would say. This is Cluster Breezy, Jenny from the block, Karen of Compton, just breezing today. Her stream from the 23rd, she decided she wanted to watch either a drunk be drunk or another drunk be drunk. Now I ask you, is this something that a recovering alcoholic would or should do? Is this something that would help them stay sober? Because I think for me, if I was a recovering alcoholic, personally, I wouldn't want to watch people consuming my substance of choice, right? It may lead me to relapse. That's what I would think. But so she wants to ask her audience, so do you want to watch this person drunk or that person drunk? So in case you didn't hear, Breezy was doxxed yesterday on Kiwi Farms. I am not going to talk about everything that was posted because I think a lot of it is unnecessary. What I want to pay attention to in particular is her arrest history and some of her charges. Now, she has been very clear, especially as of late, that she has a checkered past, if you will, because of her addiction, she says. However, addiction does not excuse hurting others who are vulnerable. And she has a felony charge of inflicting injury on an elder adult. And that's mainly the worst thing that I found out. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of her criminal history. Okay, so as you can see here, we have a bit of public intoxication, which is to be expected from a drunk, right? But the vandalism of over $5,000, like, damn girl, what the fuck did you do? And then also there is quite a bit of battery, isn't there? That's a lot. That's a violent charge. Let's look at some other stuff. So here we have a DUI, and this is what bugs me, is I am 98% sure that Breezy has said that she has never had a DUI. But I'm pretty sure she said in a live not long ago that while she did a lot of horrible stuff in her addiction, driving drunk was not one of them. So this right here is why her downplaying stuff and saying that, oh, I've never presented myself as a cookie cutter type person. Ma'am, you have presented yourself as the goody two-shoes of girl world, okay? And now look at you. DUIs, vandalism over $5,000, elder abuse. So expect her to use this as the victim card. She put this on Twitter yesterday. It's just weird. Like, number one, if her daughter actually did that, she is way too immersed in girl world, because 10-year-olds, in my opinion, should not have any knowledge of this stuff at all. And if her daughter didn't do it and she did this, that's just gross. Like, why the fuck would you say it was your daughter and not you? It's just creepy. I want to talk about this. She said that she has not driven drunk, that she never got a DUI. She didn't address that in her stream last night. She addressed everything else, including minimizing what she did to her grandfather.
I don't even know where to start. Right now, though, I am in a mood. Kiwi Farms doxing me didn't piss me off. People talking shit about me and assuming the worst didn't piss me off. Shanny for Christ pissed me the fuck off, and yes, I'm cussing tonight. The fuck do you think you are judging me? Like, you? Everything from my past is like 14 years old. Like, I've never been arrested sober. Every time I've been arrested, it's been because I was drunk. Foodie, you need to hear this too. I'm in a mood. I will drag everybody tonight. I swear to God. People in general are like, don't bully so-and-so. They're in such a mental state right now. Don't talk about this person because they're suffering from addiction. And just don't talk about this person. This person is going through this. And it's like, where the fuck was any consideration for me? The last thing I said to her in the DMs was, wow, that sucks. Hope you feel better. She was yapping about her back pain. And no, we didn't talk on a regular basis, you guys. She came at me out of left field, degrading me, berating me, screaming at me, saying some of the worst things. Because after the GB thing happened and I was humiliated and I had no family support at that time, everybody made video after video after video lying on me. Yeah, GB, try and threaten me. Oh, I know this about your past. I'll say it. Fucking say it then. Like, what are you going to say? I had a horrible past. Ooh, I have bad credit. Oh, no. I don't drive. Big whoop.
Oh, girl, if only it were just that. See, you're neglecting to mention your DUI where you put multiple people in danger. And you're about to minimize the story about your grandpa, aren't you?
I don't care. Call me Chantal. I'm having a Chantal moment, and let me have it. What amazing story of a woman who changed her life. I didn't kill an elderly person. I didn't beat up on an elderly person. I've shared about my grandpa on here before, and me and him were very close. And before he got sick, he became really angry.
I just want to put it in here that this is a tactic of hers. She did the same shit when the whole garlic bread thing went down. She's done this many times. In fact, when Foodie lost her channel, she came on here crying like this. So, and the way that she shifts very, very quickly from that crying, sad voice to what she goes to, it's astounding.
And I just wanted him to stop. And I gave a push, and that's it, you guys. I wish it never happened. I wish I wasn't drinking. All my basic arrests were drunk in Publix or basically all that kind of stuff. So, yeah.
And that was her entire story as to what happened with her grandfather.
I have to treat this subject very carefully because I really want to go the fuck off on Shani. Like, I've lost my daughter before too. Like, I've been there. I get it. Like, some of these are going to be really hard to listen to, you guys. And again, hopefully you know the story now and you know I'm not going around beating up elderly people. Like, hopefully you got the idea.
We definitely got the idea that she was minimizing and deflecting.
Breezy, let me just give you a little secret. Every person I ever touched was stronger than me, not weaker than me. You, on the other hand, like to hurt old people. You like to take the elderly and abuse them. Wow. And you want to go around judging people. Wow.
So no.
Imagine that. But see, you can't imagine that because you're a selfish cunt.
They call the cops on me?